Welcome back, everyone, to Elder Scrolls Online. We are going to head into the last part of the wing of the Netch. As part of our Golden Pursuits for July 2025, we've been doing these Golden Pursuits. We have 4 more to go before we get our own scrubbing altar to fit into our own little house. We can do this by just hanging around for 4 more days for the login calendar, or we can complete another 3 quests. Actually, we need to do 4 more. So there's quests. That's 1. There is murderating enemies with scribed skills. 300 of them this time instead of our easy one. So that's 2. And then there, of course, 3 and 4 and 5. So we have more than enough to finish our skills. Let's go. I'm just going to bounce straight over the railing here. It's just easier. And then we'll go over up to the Netch. I can see a golden glow. That might be another book that will help me with my Mages Guild. Ulfsild's Log, the Indrik. The first time I saw an Indrik was not the first time I'd seen an Indrik, but I didn't know it at the time. The chance encounter from my childhood had faded like ink in water until a single moment with Shalador pointing out a mother and fawn atop a cliff at sunrise in Oridon. I had, in fact, seen this sort of creature before, and the memory came back with such clarity as if it was scrawled anew from a fresh well of ink. When I was small, my grandparents would send me to toddle off and collect scraps of mammoth wool where it had fallen or caught on brambles. They used it to spin a rough sort of yarn, the smell of which I'll never miss and never forget. I didn't mind the work, but I'd like the excuse to wander on my own, far from wherever we took up residence and called home. One day, in late spring, I found a herd of mammoths gathered by the river, which ran cold from snowmelt in the valley. They drank deep of its waters, shedding tufts of their undercoat in the warm sunshine. This was my chance to bring home a bounty of wool for spinning, I thought. I crept through the tall grass until I was in arm's reach of a mammoth's hindquarters, then pulled fistfuls of wool from their tree-like legs. Oh no! Squirreling it away in my satchel like a nesting bird. It was all going perfectly until the calf spotted me and gave a trumpeting squeak of surprise. I tried to run as the herd began to thunder, working to trample the little interloper among their herd, but I was powerless to escape. The ground shook beneath my feet and I fell forward. Instead of hitting the dirt, my face went deep into pelt or plumage. I couldn't tell which. Thinking at first it was a trunk, I squeezed my eyes tight shut and held fast, hoping to be lifted or flung to safety. But as we bumped along, I realized I was on the back of something that galloped. We were on one side of the river, and in a blink and a flash of magic, we were on the other. As the creature, my saviour, slowed to a canter, I shakily made to slip off its back. I only caught a glimpse of its 4-legged figure as it gave a strange bark and disappeared. An antlered thing, like an elk, but feathered, like a bird. I ran back to my clan and told them the tale, but they just laughed at me. Silly little Ulfsild fell asleep in the woods again and had such a fanciful dream, they said. As I'd lost most of the wool from my satchel, they didn't even look twice at the fledgling feather I held curled in my hand. But I kept it thereafter. It was made of the same currents I saw in the world, wefts of magic ever flowing as a river, ever changing as the clouds. I would come to wear the feather in my cap, but would forget all about the strange antlered thing until that moment with Shalador. I insisted we return to Sunhold, to the old scroll shop where I'd found a faded children's fable about an Indrik and a hunter. Like the twists of magic I could see in the world, somehow I knew there was more to it than others could discern. Directions left in plain sight. I wandered on my own again, as I did when I was a girl. I puzzled out the locations and found the words. It couldn't be a coincidence, these fingerprints left in the world for me to follow. I knew I was an impressive mage in my own right. Word of my deeds had spread and caught the attention of Shalador, of all people. It was one thing to walk proud in my own domain, but at the sight of someone almost a millennium my senior, I felt eager to prove my worth. Not to Shalador, he never made me feel like anything less than his equal, but I would never give him such power over me. But I wanted to prove myself. When I broke the wards and trespassed into the Indrik's domain, I was no longer the scared little girl about to be flattened by a herd of mammoths, but the Indrik recognized me all the same. Nahlia and I had made a pact never to bargain with otherworldly beings. I confess to these pages that I broke that pact when I met the Indrik. I took my cues from the fable, you see. When he asked to see a display of my power, I showed him the feather I'd kept from our meeting all those years before. I offered that if he could retrieve it from me, I would give it back to him and leave his domain in peace. But if I could manage to keep it from him, he had to share his power and knowledge with me. But you know how this tale ends. If you're reading this, you stand in the Scholarium. As I write this, the Indrik's feather still stands proud in my hat. I proved my worth to myself and to the Indrik without ever needing to remove my cap. Oh, all right. Let's get going. That was the Indrik. Let's get moving back to the wing of the Netch. Okay. Talking to the Netch. Let's go. All right. Ah, there's such a bright sunrise always behind him, I think.
Most impressive, not Ulfsild. I will ensure the mortals I have in mind are aided by your buoyant deeds.
Aww.
In the meantime, let us talk about your proper trial, and another mortal altogether.
A trial like the Indrik, then. What do you want me to do for this mortal?
I try to stay buoyant, I do. If we are to brush the ground, it should be for good reason. A father breathes his last in Vardenfell at a clinic in the town of Suran. He has regrets to resolve before his soul becomes untethered and drifts away.
I'm going to help him resolve these regrets.
Your cleverness almost reaches that of Ulfsild, not Ulfsild. His soul has splintered into 3 parts. While my tendrils can hold him here for a time, a dark spirit seeks to claim him.
No.
That is why we must move quickly, with the help of your knight.
You want me to ask Nahlia for her help?
With her portals, you and the knight can flow with the wind. We'll need that to help this man. Ask her to come speak to me. I will make her float with knowledge, and you can prepare for your journey.
I'll talk to Nahlia then.
Soar suspended by your good intentions, not Ulfsild. The clinic is in the town of Suran on the Isle of Vardenfell. The night will be an effervescent addition to your trial. I just know it.
I have a few questions.
Oh, of course you do, not Ulfsild.
Okay, we've read all of that. Let's go. How could I be more buoyant? Talk to Votary, Nahlia. She'll be in here. I'm trying very hard not to have a kitty voice, but a Argonian voice. It's difficult.
Knight, you have an aptitude for magic. Perhaps you just have not found the right teacher.
Oh dear.
You sound like my mother. I know enough magic to get by. It's just not my focus.
Votary.
The crow has warmed up to me, which is great. But now she wants to start tutoring me.
Oh,
It's like I'm back at my mother's home again. How goes your trial with the Netch?
Actually, the Netch wants you to help me in my trial.
Me? Of course. From chasing illusionary squirrels to luminary trials? It's been quite a day. Do you know why it wants me to tag along?
The Netch wanted to explain things to you itself.
I suppose when a magical being asks you to help out, you help out. This will be an interesting story to tell my parents when I head home for New Life Fest. See you when I catch up, adventurer.
See you soon, Nahlia. Okay, investigate the clinic in Suran. Let us find the portal room and be on our way. I know I am having trouble working out how to make my Argonian speak. We'll get there. They can't all have my voice. There's no fun. Oh, that's right. I've got a bear now who roars every time I let him through a door, like he's announcing his presence to the world. Portal to Vardenfell. Let's go. I love the way the destination kind of shifts a bit each time, though. Okay. Looks to me like my food wore off. Let's fix that. Oh, 108. Okay, I've got 5 spaces left in my inventory. So let's not get too excited about things. Alright, where's that, I wonder? Looks like we're going to discover a few more portals. Away we go. I wonder if we went this way if we'd find one up here. Oh, I think there's one down here. It'll be fine, we'll find it. I know, how did you run into the wall? Oh, well. Alright, now I don't need to stop and gather resources, and I'll try not to, even though I feel like it. Because, like I said, new characters, new server, so. But, we'll get going. Alright, what are we doing? We are trying to kill 102 more enemies with our scribing skill, so I've got to remember to be using that more than anything else. Alright, we got this. Have I trespassed on private property again? Ah, knowing me, that'd be about right. Sorry, forgot you were here. Only passed here 5 times today. You discovered a trial. Oh no, I haven't done many trials, not even with my other characters. I guess I gotta learn. I've got some good guilds. They might let me join in on a trial run. That would be nice. They're pretty good. And they will let me run without add-ons, so that's so sweet of them, because there's so many guilds that won't. I know, nearly stopped for it. Investigate the clinic in Suran. Oh, I'm supposed to kill things, aren't I? With this. Okay. Haha, 199. Right, let's go find some more. Alright, we've got to remember not to run away from the things. We have to kill 101 more of them now. With that skill, not with our class skills. Okay, we got this. Maybe. Hashtag maybe. Ow! Yes, normally I'd mix my skills up a little bit, but now we only have 100 to kill. Ah, he still knocked me over. I think that nice bug is doing its best to kill me. That's a bit rude. Alright, 99. Ooh, There's 2 of them. I think I'm killing the one in the back. No, I'm killing the one in the front. Okay, 98. Right, that's 97. There's another thing we can murderate. $96. Let's find some more. There's one. Ooh, that was a few more than I anticipated. Uh, 94. Good. Wait, we're getting there. Where are we going? This way. Oh, that sounds like an enemy. Where'd it go? I'm lucky enemy. As long as I kill it and my bear doesn't, we're good. 93. Oh, fiddles. Oh no, 92, it still counted it. Excellent. We are looking for more. More trouble. Oh, there's one. Hello, trouble. Oh, I wonder if there's a book in here. We'll have to look. Okay, 91. Any books? Oh, there's a chest. Even better. Oops. Well, this is going to try my backpack, isn't it? Alright, not too badly though. Now I have 4 spaces left. Okay. What are we at? 91. So we've killed 10 enemies already. That didn't take too long. Okay. Old habits die hard, I know. Alright, we've found a camp. The bear's like, what are you? Oh. Alright, 89. Okay, we're discovering different camps, not different things. Found a public dungeon as well, that's kind of good. That will no doubt come in handy. Here we go. Oops. Is it night? It looks like it's nighttime to me. Hmm, 88. I don't think it includes things like ash hoppers and stuff. Oh, what are we at? 88. Let's make it. See, we can kill this. I doubt it'll include it. Oh, wait, no, it did include it. Oh, we've been missing some opportunities then. All right, kill all the things, guys, and then kill that one. I did not think it included those. Oh my goodness. Well, guess what? All the things. Squirrels, centipedes, snakes. Murder them all. Here we go. Uh-oh. You know that saying about biting off more than you can chew, right? Ow! It's a fire beetle. I need mushrooms. That's so much better. Oh, well, this is going to go a lot quicker than I thought it would. I know, I'm so busy killing things, I've lost track of where I need to be going. Up that trail, I think. Oh, that's not a trail, is it? That's a dead end. Right, that is a dead end. Radio. Alrighty. We are getting there. Slowly. Of course. Oh. Okay, so that counts. This will count. So we don't need to just pick on big enemies. We can actually pick on these little enemies as well. Not that probably won't count. What? Bear, are you still? Oh. I didn't kill that one, clearly. So out of the little critters you get things like fishing bait, basically. I wonder if I can get through this way. I have that. That's a nice score. Oh, you sneaky thing. 225. So what I'm doing is I'm using my scribe skill just to kill so that we can get that one done. Okay. I would rather not go up against a fetch a fly swarm though. They're a little bit tougher than I like for this sort of thing. Flax, collect that. Very good for our crafting, which we're going to be leveling as fast as we can. Which means we need lots of chests and we need lots of gear. Hello, there you are. We'll take that one out first. And we'll get this one. Yeah, long distance bleeding me dry. Not allowed, little bug. Wonder where they came from. Who cares, because we managed to get down another 3 things, so let's go. We're nearly at 70 left. Now we're at 70 left. Well, that wasn't wood. I was hoping it was wood. This is jute. So it wouldn't take long to get 100 flyers, would it really? I mean, if we wanted to get that achievement, we could. I wonder if that counts. No, because you pluck it. That's right. That will count though. Let's upset it. Yep. So now I have 69 left. I know we've got to head back towards Suran. I keep getting distracted by monsters to kill. There's bound to be some up here. Monsters, that is. $68. Alright, Suran is this way. That will count too. $67. I know, I'm going to regret picking on 2 at once. 66. $65. $64. $63. $62. Where's Suran? $61. Oh, these are tough, aren't they? Ow! Did not brace in time. $60. Radio. $59. 58. I think I'm lost. That will teach me to go hunting things instead of focusing on what I need to do. We're getting there.
Help! Someone, please help!
I was never here. You never saw me.
I need a break.
Okay. I think offering to break a finger would be a bad thing. Don't murder the cat. Okay. Meneldinian's clinic.
Father, I got here as soon as I could. Please, can you hear me?
I'm sorry, my love. He's very weak.
Draconian Bard. Diaphane. The Truth in Silence. Closing the Octal Cage. There has definitely been another adventurer in here before me. Red Mountain Drinking Song. I think that actually had more words than just beer in it. Temples of the Dragon Cult. Invocation of Hircine. Skin Blights by any other name. Sacred Witness Part 1. My inventory is full. Excuse me for a minute. Oh, I'm going to use that. Right. I need to remember my inventory is full. That one I can just learn. But I'm going to try and purify it at a Thieves Guild. Alrighty. Alec Verlaine.
Are you a healer with the clinic? Please, we came as soon as we heard. I need my father to know I made the journey.
Uh-huh.
The way I last spoke to him. It can't be the last time. It can't. I never wanted him to pass from this world alone.
I'm not with the clinic. What happened?
I grew up thinking nothing could kill my father.
Oh.
He was a soldier and later a mercenary. Tough as they come.
Right.
So when he wrote to me about this illness, I knew it was serious. We haven't spoken in years.
Why not?
He expected me to follow in his footsteps. I tried, but it's one thing to hold a sword and another thing to use it. I have the heart of a historian. I'm not made for battle. The last words between us were so bitter. I wanted to make amends.
Is there anything that can be done?
I don't know. The clinic says he's beyond their help. If I could just speak to him one more time, put our bitterness behind us and ease his passing. But it's too late. My father is in his final moments and has no idea I'm even here.
I see.
Alec, Malvina, hello. It must be a surprise to see me.
Nahlia? What are you doing here?
I'll fill you in shortly. We're here to help. A friend, can I have a word?
You may.
I had no idea Alec's father was even sick. We're old friends, so I'm eager to help however we can.
Right.
Did the Netch explain how I'm going to help you? Back to where we began with portals?
Yes. Something about moving with the wind.
That sounds like the Netch. Apparently you're not the only one being tested here. Alec's father, Yehones, is still alive, but his soul is splintered and drifting across the face of Nirn.
And you're going to help me with portals?
Yes. Any other time, I'd be annoyed. Portals are all the guild things I'm good for. But this is important. I'll remain here, divine where you're headed next, and open pathways as you go. It gave me some kind of mystical ink that will help us out.
The ink will connect you to the soul fragments?
That's what the Netch said. Something about the ink snarling my tendrils with the wayward soul fragments. This is why I didn't stay with spellwork. If you're ready, wish me luck, and let's get started.
I'm ready. Good luck, Nahlia.
Nahlia, please. Is there anything you and your friend can do?
I just want him to know I'm here.
All right.
One moment, Alec. This ink is... it's working. You're headed to Dragon Bridge. Walk with Magnus.
Walk with Magnus. Okay. All right, let's go. To Dragon Bridge. Very well.
First mission.
Now we need to
My
kill...
first brush with
Right,
death.
another 58.
The Reach folk had us on the run. I was so far from home and certain I'd die alone.
Right, but that is not your fate. Okay, it did count the one the bear got, so that's good. Definitely be another adventurer through here and not so long ago. Because there should be someone on that platform. Okay, now we're down to 55. Clearly that one's been killed before. Or someone else has, it's fine. I love the way the bear deflects them for me. That's so much nicer than having to do it all on my own. I need to remember I can kill these things. Oh, I bet I missed a few back there. Never mind, we'll keep going. Alrighty. Whoop. Centipede. We'll get some foul bait from that one. This one has a friend, so no doubt we'll be facing two in a minute. Berserker. We'll drive him berserk in a minute. Haha. My bad. Alright, what are we down to? 49.
I fought with everything I had. My wife was at home by herself. She told me she had news for me when I returned. I needed to know what it was.
Haha. That's gorgeous. Is that a chest? Ow! You slapped that thing there. That was annoying. Vanquish my patootie. There you go. I see a backpack with my name on it. Hopefully it's got something nice in it. I know. Crafting mitts I can have. The rest of it I'm a little bit stuck with. I like crafting mats. Hey, you just materialized out of nowhere, didn't you? 45. And I thought it was going to take forever to get this one done. 44. The lockpicks will stack. $39. That's what we were hoping for. Uh-oh. I may have to make some decisions in a minute. I think what I might do is I might have to learn those recipes. I've found them once, I'll find them again. Now, okay, where's that stolen recipe? Right, now it's not stolen anymore. What are we at? 39. I know, we will get to where the Netch, oh sorry, the soul is. We just want to maximize everything we can out of here. $36. $35. It's an enemy and it gives me loot. Oh, look, crabs. They're tough though, so they're worth a point or 3. $33. Oops. Wrong button. Still it counted it, so that's kind of nice of it, isn't it? She looks like she's slapping him, like backhanding him with her glove or something. Where are we at? Oh, 28. Soon we can stop fighting everything we see. You menace. Turning me into a porcupine. We can't have that. It is getting a bit hard on our magicka. Okay. Is that now? 25. Alright. So what I'll do is, because these are worth more, we'll go into... I know, ideally I want to keep these, but you know what? There we go, that gives me a bit of space. Not much, but a little bit.
Solitude will mar its
24. $23 and $22. Oh, a bad guy.
You will fall just as easily as the bridge. Your each will be victorious. No, the bridge must fall. It must.
Okay, now I'll just go back to using these. Yes, 21. Haha. Oh, hello, a bookcase. Investigator Veil. Oh, Junal, the Rune God. Yes. House Ravenwatch Proclamation. Sacred Witness, Part 1. There you go. All the sorts of things you can find. I've missed that one. Guide to Western Skyrim and Sep's Kiss. No Kiss and Sep. That's an evil lord right there. Now, how do I get to that? Not by jumping down, obviously. How many have we got? 21 to go. Here's my first focal point. Find the soul fragments.
Well, I'm at the end, aren't I? Dragon Bridge. My blood warmed the icy water. I should have died that day. Yeah, maybe I did. Marielle, Blackberry Mead, Borderwatch, Alec, my life's pride. Were all those warm memories just the dreams of a dying young soldier?
It wasn't a dream. Alec is waiting for you back in Suran.
Alec? Yes. This is where I learned of Alec. Near death. Perhaps nearer than I am now. I remember tendrils cradling me, lifting me to the water's edge. My wounds closing, pain easing. A voice that was joyous, clear.
What did it say?
That I had to live for my son.
Oh.
I feared I'd never live to meet him. I was just glad I wouldn't die alone. But when I woke later, no one was there. And when next I saw my wife, she handed me our child, a boy. My Alec. Where is he?
He is with you right now in Suran.
Loftily done! Nahlia, the next portal, if you please. To Borderwatch ruins you go!
Alright. Here we are. Borderwatch ruins. Oh, wow, it doesn't look very ruinous right now. The soldiers of Laowen keep constant vigil atop the crumbling battlements of Borderwatch. The roiling chaos of... and then it ran out. Oh no! That's a crocodile! Oh no. Well, I mean, I do need another 21 critters. Now I need 20. Now I need 19. Thank you, bear.
The day I thought Alec would join me as a soldier in a new assignment. Break my heart.
I know, now we only have 27 to go. 26. Oops. Don't stand in the fire, you goose. Oh wow, we killed frogs as well. Right, now we only have 24. Oops, that one won't count because I zapped it with something other than the magic I was supposed to zap it with. Let's see if we can. I thought I saw another one hopping over here. That's a bug. There's one. Yeah, look at that. 23. You get lake bait out of frogs. What's that? I don't know. Spider. 22. Archer. Dislike these guys intensely. Because they pincushion me is why. 21. Ow! Bad breath. 20. That's pretty, isn't it? Wait, was that a rat? Yes, it was. Sorry. Oh, that had game meat in it. Ew. So 19, 18, 18. $17. I know, they're almost too cute to murder. Almost. These aren't. 16. 15. No, the other players will be like, what is she doing? Well, what she's doing is getting another golden.
Boy, when I put that wooden sword in his hands, I'd convinced myself that he would aspire to be like me. That he was a fighter.
Right, let's not miss these guys. A death hopper, don't spit that at me. And its friend. And it's... I don't think I got that one. Oh, no I did. Oh, my bad. Bear killed that one. I don't get it. I'll get this one instead. I know. Bear can kill the big toad. I've got the little one. 299. Yes! That was the last thing we had to murder in order to get our golden pursuit reward. Not that there won't be more coming, but we can now kill them in a much more economical fashion. Let's claim our reward, which is Blade Cloak Miramore. 13. Now we just need to do 3 more. Borderwatch sellers. Let's go. Okay, I don't need to kill the frogs anymore, thank goodness. I was starting to feel bad. Oh, man, I love the way the lights dim now. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this irritating flashy thing down here. Thank you. And if we go into skill, we'll be able to see which skill style we can update. Dual wield. We don't actually own it, so we can't update it right now. But we do have it for when we do get it. Johannes.
It was here at Borderwatch that I was given command so many years ago. I sent for my son, urging him to enlist. We would defend these walls together. And he arrived, only to hand in his blade.
Oh no. Why was it so important that he enlist with you?
Alec had such a love of history. I thought he'd relish the chance to stand with the soldiers that made it. I wanted to fight side by side with my son. Wanted that life so badly. Handing me his blade felt like he'd run it through my heart.
What did you say to him?
I told him he'd be a failure. That he'd come crawling back. What loving father does that? Defines. What possessed me to say such things?
You were disappointed and lashed out. It happens. Then return to Suran. You can still reach him.
Only one remaining, not Ulfsild. Nahlia,
Not Ulfsild.
Sump, please.
Blight Bog Sump. Awesome. Oh dear. Well, here we are at Blight Bog Sump. Not talking to the prophet. We're finding fragments of a soul. We may have a fight.
My wife, long gone. My son estranged and beyond my reach. I was alone. Soldier's worst nightmare.
I think that other adventurer has definitely been through here. Grub basket. Always search them. They sometimes have saltwater bait in it. Definitely been the other adventurer through here. Okay.
Brothers and sisters. Not yet.
I've actually thought of how we might I know that bear's got an almighty slap on him, hasn't he? Worms, 3 worms, that's pretty good. Like I said, there's plenty more that we're going to kill, but this time we don't have to worry about killing it in any particular way, so we can do it quicker. Stuff from which nightmares are made. I can manage to not be eaten. Oh, now 3 of them. Take that one out, and take this one out. Take that one out. I love the way they've even remembered in the detail to curl their legs when they die. Don't need to kill the poor little shroom beetle now. Slap it back. Take out the trash before it kills me. There, slap it. Slap it there. Mushrooms for both of us. I know, we want to kill the boss as fast as we can, but we can't kill him if we're dead.
Aetherius cannot be denied.
My final venture as a man of the sword. I resigned my station and took to mercenary work. I had tracked a bounty to these ruins filled with traps and monsters. I was lost, injured. I fell and my torch went out. I was alone. So alone.
What happened?
I saw a shape in the darkness, looming like a storm cloud. Tendrils swaddled me like a babe. I did not fight as they held me close, set me on my feet, and I heard that laughing voice from all those years before.
What did it say?
It told me of Alec's life, his wife, his work as a respected historian. Alec was happy.
Oh, good.
And I was happy to hear it. I left these ruins, but I didn't have the courage to write my son until I fell ill. And then it was too late to make amends.
It's not too late. Alec is waiting for you in Suran.
Well done, not Ulfsild. Nahlia will see you back to Suran, where father and son reunite.
Oh, he sounds so happy, doesn't he, the Netch? Let's go.
Father, it's Alec. I'm here. Just be still.
My boy, I've much to say after coming so far. Just let me catch my breath.
Alec?
He can hear me. He knows I'm here. My father doesn't have to pass from this world alone.
Beautiful.
I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know how to thank you. What did you do?
Your father's soul was still here. I just had to urge him back to your side.
Growing up, he was all I had. Mother passed when I was young. We regretted what we said to each other, but the years got away from us.
Yeah?
What do I do? How can I make up for all these years we've missed together?
Say what you want to say while there's still time.
I'll try to tell him everything. My time as a historian, meeting my wife Melvina, everything. I'm just so relieved to hear his voice again. You and Nahlia have given me a memory to last the rest of my life. Thank you, stranger.
You're welcome.
Alec, my life's pride. I'm so sorry. Those things I said to you. I wish I could take it all back.
I know, Dad. I'm sorry I didn't give you the chance to make amends.
Get your fuzzy head out of there.
My boy, we're together now.
There.
That's all that matters.
We've done all we can here. Let's head back to the Scholarium and speak with you-know-who.
The Netch. Let us. Alright, I might actually be bothered walking down the stairs. What do you reckon? And then I think I do need to empty my backpack. Is there a blue light? Yes, that's my blue light. There should actually be a, I'm hoping, a way shrine. There, Suran way shrine. Let's go and unlock that. I mean, we could go back to the thing using the thing, but why not unlock the way shrine while we've got the chance?
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Telenra, but my wife insists we try a real page.
There we go. All the way up to here. Beautiful. And I know we could go back to the thing, but what I'm going to do, having run all the way here, is I'm just going to go down to Ivea, down to the Scholarium, and go to the way shrine here. As I said, it'll get me back to the same point. I just need to, it just takes a little bit longer. But it comes with a way shrine I didn't have. So that's what I did. You know what? We could run through the east or the west wing door, like a civilized person, or we could just jump over the ledge like the silly bunny that we are. Here we go. Let's go talk to the Netch. Aha. Hi, Netch.
What a marvelous game we just played! And you did it without my lithe and stylish tendrils. Even I must admit, I could not have done it better.
Alec seemed very grateful to have time with his father.
What a delicious trick! Returning his father just
I don't know if
in
it's a
time.
trick.
Grief is heavy, not good for floating. Regret? Ooh, that's even worse. Alec and his father were trapped beneath all that weight. And now, they are both just a little lighter.
Light enough to have that conversation.
Now you're getting it. The best tricks are the ones nobody sees coming. A twist of fate, a bubble of hope, a glorious multi-limbed embrace. Seeing people happy is all for my own gratification. Selfish, I know, but I've been called worse.
Have I earned your respect, your support for my scribing journey?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
Consider my trial passed. I'll summon up my sigil, and you can take it back to the altar. It is time for you to scribe up your own clever tricks. Just remember to stay light, stay breezy, keep yourself as netchy as you can.
I'll try, Netch. Thank you.
Take my sigil, use it to amplify the altar, and seek to better the world through your scribing.
All right, Netch. I can try.
Be sure to thank Nahlia. And don't be a stranger, or I'll find an excuse to start wandering the Scholarium again.
Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to tell them that is my fault. Here we go. All right. Well, now we do have to take the door. Oh, sorry, Nahlia. We're going to amplify the altar if you want to come. A candle. I keep thinking those pools of light are more books I haven't read. We've done the dragon. And so we did this one, then this one. And I guess the griffin will be next. Fountain of the Netch. Ah, talk to Votary Nahlia. Where is she? There she is. Hi, do you like it?
Thank you. It means a lot that we could help Alec find some closure. I'm not sure he would have ever forgiven himself if we hadn't been there today.
You're welcome, Nahlia.
I wonder if Ulfsild ever faced a personal trial like this when she met the Luminaries the first time. I guess we just have to do what we can when we can and hope for the best. Oh, Magnus, did the Netch teach us a lesson?
Maybe. Why do you think the Netch drew you into its trial?
The Netch acted like it was another trick, but I felt for some time like my magic has stagnated. It was really hard. But it was kind of a joy to really challenge myself. Still think I'll stick to swords and shields, though.
It was good working with you, Nahlia.
I feel the same way. Just look at all the lives you made brighter. The altar is another wing stronger, and we reunited a man and his son for one final day together.
Yes.
The Netch's antics were kind of moving. All because of you, my friend.
Perhaps. Ooh, well, let's have a look and see what just popped up in our notifications. Skill Styles has been updated with the Vigor Soothing Blue collectible. Let's have a look at that. Which can be added to Vigor, Echoing Vigor, and Resolving Vigor. So I think we get in our Assault skill lines. We also have Stay Buoyant to be Joyous as an achievement. And if we zippity-doo-dah over to here, collectibles, or we can just go to our notifications and be lazy. There we go. In our collection book, we have sigils, different sigils. And you know what? I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be similar to the cards, where there's going to be more sigils lurking out in the wilds. Not collected. Sigil of the Luminary Griffin. Oh dear. Well, that I'm afraid is going to have to be next episode. We're going to go into here. Outfit styles. This is what I call the sticker book. So we learned a few different ones. I like to get rid of the exclamation marks by just skimming over them. So this is, we got the Redguard crafting style, which is why we have all of those updated. So you'll find more in the chest. All of those. The light. Then you go down. Light, medium, and heavy. And there's your medium. And then we go down a little bit further, we find our heavies. And that's it. Go into legs. Again with light. Medium. Heavy. Shoulders. Got our pauldrons in. So our light pauldrons. And our heavy. Oh, sorry, our medium. And then our heavy. Alright, into our feet. We have shoes for our light. Boots for our medium. I think we have Sabatons. One of my favourite bands. For our heavy. My bad. We have gloves for our light. In the red guard style. Braces. Yeah, there we go. They're common enough. My main character won't weep. The other ones, I think I had a couple of recipes there that she could have done with, but that's alright. We'll just have to live with it. There we go. Alright, guys. Oh. What have I missed? Weapon styles. So again, we've got our red guard. Two-handed weapons. Not so important now, unless you particularly want to have a suit of armor in your red guard style and you want to be able to craft it yourself. But when you start getting crafting requests in from people who want very specific styles, it's nice to have that style if you can manage it. So I like to collect the styles and have them on hand, and then if someone wants a particular piece of styled piece of armor, I'm able to provide it. Not bad. Alright, what do we got in here? We've got some skill points we could spend if I wasn't hoarding them like crazy. So that's good. So we'll leave those alone. Oh, Alliance War. Ah, yes, the assault line. Right, we have Vigor, and this is the style we just picked up. I forgot, it does show you when you can apply a style. So there you are. We now have Southern Blue Vigor. Okay. New things in our backpack. Ton of stuff. We are going to have to break stuff down. I only have one space, so I might do that next episode. But guys, I think that will be all for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And bear in mind that pretty much all of these adventures have taken this long to do. So don't leave your scribing quests if you're going to use them for your golden pursuits. Don't leave them till the last minute. Speaking of which, how have we gone? So we're up to 14. So I only need to do 2 more. So I mean, I could just loaf along for 4 more days. I could just complete another 2 crafting quests, or I could just leave that, and I could leave that to be completed when I complete the next 2 scribing skill quests, which is what I might do. Grimoires, we're acquiring. Complete the scribing quest, the Wing of the Griffin. Complete the scribing quest, the Wing of the Crow. We're going to be doing Griffin next, and then we'll be doing Crow, and that will take out our last 2 quests required, which will give us, well, the last 2 quests will actually give us the scribing altar, and then we'll have that extra one as well. So there you go. But on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I'm just going to grab these while I'm here. I'll check you later. Take care out there.